evening, students, family, and distinguished guests. It is my honor to welcome you all to Attleboro High School's Honor Society's Induction Night. My name is Caroline Lynch-Bartek, and I am proud to serve as the president of the National Honor Society. Tonight we gather and recognize the hard work, dedication, and achievements of our outstanding students. I would first like to extend a warm welcome to the current members of the National Honor Society who are with us this evening, as well as the remarkable new inductees. We are here tonight to honor students being inducted into the National Honor Society, along with honor societies that recognize excellence in CTEs, world language, art, music, math, and English. Though honor societies represent a unique disciple, they also share a common thread. The students have consistently demonstrated excellence not only in their academic pursuits, but also through their contributions to the school and community. Their commitment to hard work, leadership, and service stands as an inspiration to all of us. This evening is a celebration of their accomplishments and a recognition of their positive impact that they have made their time at Attleboro High School. Let us take a moment to honor them for the dedication and perseverance they have shown, and recognize the bright futures that lie ahead of each and every single one of them. I would now like to welcome our Vice President, Hunter Camera, to the stage.
Thank you. And now I ask that all of you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We now welcome our select choir to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets above bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You all may be seated. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our first guest speaker, our Associate Principal, Mr. Kevin Gorman.
Thank you, Hunter. And thank you to everyone here tonight for taking time out of your busy schedules to celebrate with us. Principal Campbell regrets that she's not able to be here tonight. She's at another AHS event out in Worcester. But let me start by saying what an absolute pleasure and joy it is to be here this evening. In today's day and age, schools provide many opportunities for students, and AHS is no exception. From sports teams to a calendar full of arts-related performances to a seemingly endless list of clubs and activities, AHS is a community hub that is in perpetual motion and never at rest. But tonight we get to pause just for a moment and recognize what is at our core, our students and their academic endeavors. At our foundation, we are an academic institution, one committed to learning, and tonight we get to celebrate that. Learning how to learn and instilling in young people a love for learning is among the most important things we do at Attleboro High School. In an ever-changing world, our work becomes to prepare students for things that don't yet exist. Thus, we focus on essential and transferable skills, skills and learning that the students here tonight have excelled at throughout their high school careers. So tonight I ask all the students in this room to look at this moment not as a culmination of your learning, but as a stepping off point. You all have demonstrated amazing aptitude, ability, and potential. Be sure to maximize those things throughout your lives to make our community and world a better place. Congratulations to all of you on your tremendous accomplishments. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gorman. We will now begin by introducing the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society. To do so, I would like to invite Ms. Angela Larson, the National Honor Society Advisor and AHS Events Coordinator, to the podium.
Thank you, Caroline. Membership into the National Honor Society is a distinguished honor, earned through consistent demonstration of our 4 core values that the Society holds in the highest regard. These values, scholarship, service, leadership, and character, serve as the foundation for this prestigious recognition. Tonight, we will take a moment to reflect on these qualities so that we can better understand what over 100 exceptional students in front of us have worked so diligently to embody. Their dedication to achieving excellence in each of these areas is what has led them to this moment, and we are here to celebrate their remarkable accomplishments in scholarship, service, leadership, and character. I will now invite Carolyn Lynch-Bartek back up to the stage.
The first quality is scholarship. Scholarship stems from a deep passion for knowledge, the drive to understand, solve problems, and create. It is through the pursuit of knowledge that we expand our minds, not only in the classroom, but in every experience life offers. Scholars actively seek opportunities to learn and grow, recognizing that true understanding requires effort, and that sound judgment is grounded in a strong foundation of knowledge. It is through this commitment to continuous learning that scholars set themselves apart and achieve excellence.
The second quality is service. Service can take many forms, but at its core, it's the willingness to help others without expecting monetary reward or recognition. In the course of everyday life, countless opportunities arise to make a positive impact. True service is rooted in the selfless desire to support those in need and to contribute to the greater good. It is a commitment to volunteering our time, talents, and energy to create a better future for all. Those who embody this quality understand that the act of serving others is a powerful way to bring about meaningful change and build a stronger community.
The third quality is leadership. Leadership is the ability to inspire and motivate others through effective communication and example. It is not limited to those with titles or positions of power. True leadership is about setting a positive example through both words and actions. A leader guides others by influencing their direction toward a shared vision or goal, fostering collaboration and unity along the way. Leadership is about empowering others to achieve greatness while working together to create lasting impact.
The fourth and final quality is character. Character is the inner strength that sets each individual apart, shaping their uniqueness. It is the foundation upon which self-respect is built, and it is through character that we earn respect of others. Character is the guiding force that leads us through life, growing stronger with every thoughtful choice we make. It is not something that we are born with or receive. It is something we develop over time through consistent action. At its core, character is about self-control and integrity. We must strive to be authentic, living in alignment with the values we wish to project to others. By demonstrating qualities such as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and good citizenship, we prove that through our actions that we truly value character. As you begin your journey as members of the National Honor Society, we encourage you to continue embodying these qualities in all that you do, both in school and in our broader community. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Larson back to the podium.
At this time, I would ask all inductees to please rise for the National Honor Society Pledge. So if you're being inducted into the National Honor Society tonight, please rise. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected, striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals, the ideals of my school, and my life. Thank you. You may now be seated.
We will now begin the citation of inductees. Each row will be called up in turn to receive your certificate. Afterward, you will cross the stage and return to your seat. Before we begin, I kindly ask you that you hold your applause until all inductees have crossed the stage. This will help us maintain the flow of the ceremony, especially since we have such a large group of inductees to honor. Thank you. Aaron Abram. Jonathan Aguirre Medina. Deborah Akinola. Adam Alderson. Abdul Mahassan Al-Kohoil. Nicholas Andrade. Elijah Askew. Adrian Askew. Zain Assad. Mackenzie Avero. Nancy Ayasenga. Kamara Bailey Cutler. Cole Barton. Desiree Beasley. Elise Benet. Daniel Benjamin. Benjamin Benoit. Diana Bermudez. Sydney Burnt. Maya Bename. Juliana Blanding. Juliana Blazek. Shamila Bowden. Reagan Bono. James Bonville. Sophie Borges. Chloe Boss. Alexia Brown. Chloe Brown. James Bowie. Allison Callahan. Jenna Callahan. Haley Carter. Jolena Chewy. Olivia Chuck. Samantha Churchill. Samantha Clark. Daniel Colella. Amelia Collins. John Collins. William Coogan. Colby Cook. Marcus Cooper. Ann Berth Eugene Surreal. Oh. Max DeMerico. Michael Despinosa. Amira Dobson. Gabrielle Dotson. Ava Doherty. Anastasia Drugas. Erica Duckworth. Charlie Duong. Edgar Esquivel. Jacob Fairweather. Olivia Fernandez. Justin Fiore. Alexa Frackleton. Tatum Gowett. Emma Gattone. Ava Gattone.
Ava Hansen. Ellie Dendrolis. Kimberly Gomez. Olivia Graham. Keegan Gray. Allah Hamad. Nafisa Hamad. Bruce Helmuth. Connor Houle. Kayla Ennius. Tessa Irwin. Tyler Jennings. Caitlin Johnson. Alicia Johnson. Fiona Kettle. Yara Kanji. Olivia Killingsworth. Shauna Lamb. Maya Ivaroni. Tyler Levitt. Felicia Locke. Alessa Longton. Sophia Lyons. Kelsey MacDonald. Miles MacDonald. Abigail Major. Annabelle Marchetti. Bridget Marshall. Luke Massandrea. Camden Martin. Devin McCarthy. Aiden McCormick. Chloe McHale. Blake Mello. Sophie Moore. Ryan Motto. Seal Mukasa. Paige Nuttall. Emily Olson. Matthew Olson. Megan Martin. Emmanuel Ordonez. Siani Ortez Amaya. Star Parham. Kylie Parker. Gabriela Pereira. Yesenia Peters Santos. Hadley Porto. Taylor Pollickett. Addison Quirk. Gabrielle Reed. Jordan Riley. Roxalise Rivera. Logan Sicoscio. Carlos Salguero. Laura Santoro. Joseph Santos. Miley Sr. Aubrey Shepard. Morelli Sakeju. Tanner Silva. Matthew Silva. Jack Smith. Sam Smith. Sophia Spolvieri. McKenna Stokes. Brianna Stout. Mackenzie Sullivan. Abigail Titmus. Summer Touch. Adriana Tremblay. Chloe Tuxbury. Aurelia Wallace. Kiera Wiley. Sabrina Wood. Sage Young. Chanteline Yo-Yo. Victoria Zaldivia. Ray Zapita. Vinny Zhang. Please join me in congratulating the newest members of Attleboro High School's National It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Montagano, the Assistant Director of Career and Technical Education Programs here at Attleboro High School, who will share with you the values and ideals of the National Technical Honor Society.
Good evening. This year, we are proud to be inducting 148 career and technical education students into the National Technical Honor Society. The mission of the National Technical Honor Society is to honor student achievement and leadership in career and technical education, promote educational excellence, award scholarships, and enhance career opportunities for the National Technical Honor Society membership. These CTE students have maintained an overall grade point average of 88 or better in both academic and CTE coursework throughout their high school career. In addition, each has completed a community service requirement. The 7 stars on the National Technical Honor Society seal each represent one of the 7 virtues these students embody: leadership, scholarship, skills, honesty, citizenship, service, and responsibility. At commencement, they will be the only students wearing a purple cord representing the National Technical Honor Society as a part of their graduation regalia. I would now like to welcome Fatima Noor, the National Technical Honor Society President, to the podium.
At this time, I ask all inductees to please rise for the National Technical Honor Society Pledge. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. As a member of the National Technical Honor Society, I pledge to maintain the highest standard of personal conduct. I will apply myself to continue a record of scholastic achievement, and I will strive for excellence in all aspects of my education. I will invest in my talents, skills, and knowledge in a career of my choosing, and shall always endeavor to uphold my obligations as a citizen of my community. I now declare you duly inducted as members of the National Technical Honor Society. Thank you, and you may now be seated. We will now begin the citation of the inductees. Each row will be called up. Your certificates should be on your chairs. Please grab them before coming up on the stage and walk the stage and then return to your seat. Thank you.
Aaron Abraham. Jonathan Aguirre Medina. Adam Alderson. Abdulmohsen Alaquel. Luke Almeida. Nicholas Andrade.
Congratulations.
Harold Aravalo.
Congratulations.
Adrian Eskew. Elijah Eskew.
Congratulations.
Zain Assad. Nancy Ayasienga.
Congratulations.
Zubair Baudra Wee. Kaimara Bailey Cutler. Cole Barton. Desiree Beasley. Elise Benet. Daniel Benjamin. Benjamin Benoit. Sydney Burnt. Maya Bename. Juliana Blanding. Juliana Blazik. Shamila Bodden. James Bonville. Alexia Brown. Jenna Callahan. Haley Carter. Kenneth Chauvin. Hewen Chen. Jolena Choi. Anna Churchill. Samantha Clark. Nathan Size. Kenzie Cochran. Amelia Collins. William Coogan. Colby Cook. Marcus Cooper. Kevin Christie. Max D'Amico. Davina Davis. Amira Dobson. Gabrielle Dotson. Ava Doherty. Erica Duckworth. Charlie Duong. Leilani Eam. Edgar Esquivel. Victoria Estevez. Anberth Eugene. Jacob Fairweather. Brianna Feliz Suero. Olivia Fernandez. Justin Fiore. Kayliana Flanagan. Alexa Frackleton. Tatum Gawet. Ava Gattoni. Emma Gattoni. Ava Gaudet Hansen. Ellie Gendrolius. Albert Gerard. Kimberly Gomez. Olivia Graham. Keegan Gray. Jace Hassel. Alexandra Houle. Connor Houle. Maya Averone. Kayla Enius. Tessa Irwin. Tyler Jennings. Caitlin Johnson. Fiona Kettle. Yara Kanji. Olivia Killingsworth. Shauna Lamb.
Congratulations.
Justin Lee.
Congratulations.
Thayla
Congratulations.
Levitt. Felicia Locke. Alessia Longton. Kelsey McDonald.
Congratulations.
Miles McDonald.
Congratulations.
Abigail Major.
Congratulations.
Antonio Mancini.
Congratulations.
Annabelle Marchetti.
Congratulations.
Bridget Marshall.
Congratulations.
Camden Martin.
Congratulations.
Megan Martin.
Congratulations.
Devon McCarthy. Did I say that wrong? Sorry. Sorry, it's Devon. Blake Mello. Nathan Mendes. Sophie Moore. Jacob Morales. John Moran Jr. Ryan Motto. Seal Mukasa. Ryan Norman.
Congratulations.
Paige Nuttall.
Congratulations.
Emily Olson.
Congratulations.
Matthew Olson.
Congratulations. Oh my God.
Emmanuel Ordonez.
Congratulations.
Fernando Ocio Gonzalez. Isaiah Outland.
Congratulations.
Star Parham. Kylie Parker. Gabriela Pereira. Jasenia Peters Santos. Nitharia Pang. Hadley Porto.
Congratulations.
Taylor Pouliot.
Congratulations.
Mason Prevey.
Congratulations.
Addison Quirk.
Congratulations.
Gabriel Reed.
Congratulations.
Jordan Riley.
Congratulations.
Roxalise Rivera.
Congratulations.
Lindsay Ross. Braden Ruprick.
Congratulations.
Logan Sicoccio. Carlos Salguero.
Congratulations.
Aubrey Salinas.
Congratulations.
Salia Samija. Laura Santoro.
Congratulations.
Joseph Santos.
Congratulations.
Emily Scanlon. Miley Sr.
Congratulations.
Aubrey Shepard.
Congratulations.
Parker Som.
Congratulations.
Jaylene Soto.
Congratulations.
Vivian Stepka.
Congratulations.
McKenna Stokes.
Congratulations.
Brianna Stout.
Congratulations.
Mackenzie Sullivan.
Congratulations.
Alyssa Sweeney.
Congratulations.
Abigail Titmus.
Congratulations.
Summer Touch.
Congratulations.
Adriana Tremblay.
Congratulations.
Chloe Tuxbury.
Congratulations.
Janiel Velasquez Rivera. Ava Vidina Wilson. Daisha Vieira. Aurelia
Congratulations.
Wees. Kiara Wiley.
Oh, sorry.
Sabrina Wood.
Congratulations.
Chantaline Yo-Yo.
Congratulations.
Victoria Zaldivia.
Just one with the pen right there. This one.
Vinny Zhang.
Congratulations.
Vincent Zhang.
Congratulations.
Liliana Wees. Please join me in congratulating all our inductees. I would now like to welcome Mrs. Medeiros, our World Language Department Coordinator, to the podium.
Good evening. Welcome to the induction ceremony for the World Language Societies. I will do Spanish and Mr. Pandolfino will do American Sign Language. La Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica is an academic honor society for high school students enrolled in Spanish and/or Portuguese, sponsored by the American Association of Teachers of Spanish and Portuguese. The Honor Society is focused on language excellence in secondary education and promotes a continuity of interest in Spanish studies. Its motto is Todos a una, all for one. The group was formally organized as the Spanish National Honor Society in 1953. The name was later changed to La Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica in 1959. At present, there are over 2,500 national and international chapters of the society. Our mission is to recognize high school achievement in Spanish and Portuguese and to promote interest in Spanish, Hispanic, and Luso-Brazilian studies. The Attleboro School World Language Department has awarded this honor society over 50 years, and today we here once again to celebrate and honor students who have made an enthusiastic commitment to the study of the Spanish language and Hispanic heritage. In order to be inducted into the Attleboro High School World Language Department Honor Society, a student must have completed a minimum of 2 consecutive years of a language, receiving a 90 or above in their language courses, and not receiving a grade of any less than 80 in all other courses. This evening, we are proud to induct 101 of Attleboro School's top world language students. Will the candidates please rise? Raise your right hand and repeat after me. As a member of the Attleboro High School chapter, I promise to devote myself to the study of Spanish language in order to master it someday. Remembering that a language can be a strong tie between persons of differing origins, of race, or religion. As a citizen of my country, I promise to promote friendship, understanding between the United States and the other lands of the world. This is my promise and my oath. It is my honor to present the newest members. Would you please come up?
Aaron Abraham. Leah Aherd. Karen Aldana. Adam Alderson. Victor Allen. Sophia Amaya. Elijah Askew. Zain Assad. Nancy Aisienga. Zubair Badrawi. Kira Bassett. Daniel Benjamin. Benjamin Benoit. Sydney Burnt. Shamila Bowden. Reagan Bono. James Bonville. Alexia Brown. James Bui. Brittany Campos Samoya. Jasmine Chumpitas. Samantha Churchill. Daniel Chobataru. Daniel Colella. Amelia Collins. Colby Cook. Marcus Cooper. Kevin Christie. Camden Curtis. Max D'Amico. Nora DeRogers. Amira Dobson. Ava Doherty. Edgar Esquivel. Anberth Eugene. Jacob Fairweather. Tatum Gowett. Emma Gattoni. Ava Hansen. Albert Gerard. Natalia Gonzalez. Tanise Ray. Sedona Gordon. Olivia Graham. Bryn Grimshaw. Connor Houle. Maya Ivaroni. Tyler Jennings. Caitlin Johnson. Ashlyn Keene, Fiona Kettle, Akeem Kouassi, Chase Kravitz, Shauna Lamb, Justin Lee, Talia Levitt, Braden Leone, Nasser Luis Torres, Abigail Major, Bridget Marshall, Camden Martin, Megan Martin, Sean McCann, Devin McCarthy, Blake Mello, Sophie Moore, Madison Moran, Ryan Motto, Sio Mukasa, Jacob Norland, Tatum O'Brien, Emily Olson, Matthew Olson, Anthony Palazzo, Yesenia Peter Santos, Mason Prive, Reyes Rahan, Gabriel Reed, Reina Reyes, Jordan Riley, Sanaya Rodriguez, Mariama Sambu, Olivia Santiago, Laura Santoro, Noah Santos, Miley Sr., Addison Shelton, Ellie Shelton, Jack Smith, Sam Smith, Sophia Sprovieri, McKenna Stokes, Salima Tolliver, Summer Touch, Chloe Tuxbury, Keenan White, Kira Wiley, Julian Willis, Chanteline Yoya, Victoria Saldivia, Vincent Zhang.
I would now like to call up Mr. Pandolfino.
Hello, everybody. Can everyone hear me? Yes, okay, all right. First, I'd just like to say that it's been a privilege and an honor for those of you that have taken ASL to be part of your career. I will be signing soon, so don't worry. What, they can't hear me? Okay. It's been a privilege and an honor to be your teacher, and so just excited to be a part of this night. So sign languages have been around for centuries, with the earliest known reference coming from 5th century BC Greece. So essentially, for as long as language has been used, there have been people using sign languages. American Sign Language, ASL, originated in the early 1800s. Martha's Vineyard Sign Language, Plains Indian Sign Language, and French Sign Language, among a couple other things, blended together at the first deaf school established in Connecticut. Although it wasn't until 1960 when America finally recognized ASL as an official language. From that moment on, ASLs continue to grow in recognition throughout our society. According to the Modern Language Association data, since 2016, ASL is the 3rd most taken language in higher education settings, and one of the few language courses in which enrollment numbers continue to increase. So we're ahead of the trend by offering it here. Nice job, Attleboro High School. All right. The American Sign Language Teaching Association, ASLTA, is a national professional organization of American Sign Language and Deaf Studies teachers established in 1975, in which their mission is to perpetuate, preserve, and promote ASL and deaf culture through excellence in teaching. It is the organization responsible for developing the standards of the ASL Honor Society nationwide. Today, we award and honor students who have made an enthusiastic commitment to the study of American Sign Language and deaf culture. In order to be inducted into the Attleboro High School chapter of the American Sign Language Honor Society, a student must have completed a minimum of 2 consecutive years of the language, receiving a final grade of 90 or better in their language courses, and not receiving a grade less than 80 in all other subject areas. This evening, we're proud to induct 10 of Attleboro High School's top ASL students. Before we have them stand, I want to read the pledge to you in English. We are going to try and take a stab at it in ASL, so I want you to know what we're doing in English. So the pledge is, as a student of ASL, I understand that language can be a powerful connection between people of different cultures and backgrounds, bringing them together. Henceforth, I'm proud to commit to being a steadfast ally of the deaf community. I pledge to encourage deaf and hearing people to come together in unity throughout the world. Lastly, I will uphold the ideals of American Sign Language Honor Society in scholarship, community service, and personal excellence. Now, a common misconception of ASL is that ASL is a signed version of English, but in reality, ASL is its own beautiful language with its own grammar and syntax. So when my students and I are going to sign the pledge, I will be signing it, but I'll also be speaking the gloss of ASL. So it means like what those words mean in English. All right, so I'm using that, I'm doing that so that way you can have a little bit of insight into the differences of the languages. All right, so will my candidates please stand up for the American Sign Language pledge. I won't have you hold your right hand up because we've got to use both hands, right? All right, so repeat after me. Since myself learned sign ASL. Good. I understand people from different cultures and different backgrounds. Good. For example, the deaf world and the hearing world. Connect and unite how? Language. Good. Moving forward, I commit to supporting the deaf community. I commit and encourage deaf and hearing unity. I demonstrate the ASL Honor Society, their values, their beliefs, 3 of them. We're okay. School success, community service, and personal success. It's just not meant to be, guys. All right, so can you guys come on up and accept your awards? All right, Julia Baker, Jaron Birch, Scarlett Dominici. Good. Emily Eby, Imelda Esteban Arujo, Alexander Leone, Lily McGilvery, Layla Odenaiki. Yes, thank you. Aaron Payne Guzman and Ashton Thomas. I would like to now welcome Miss Lindsay Nygaard, art teacher and Art and Honor Society advisor, to the podium.
Hello, and thank you for joining us in recognizing Attleboro High School's highest achieving student artists in their induction into the National Art Honor Society. These student members have taken numerous and advanced visual art classes during their high school careers and have excelled at each one. These students are not only proficient artists, but are also outstanding students who apply themselves and have success with all academic subject areas. The individuals honored today display a deep dedication to the visual arts as evidenced by their enthusiasm and commitment to their own work and growth. National Art Honor Society members willingly share their love of the visual arts with others, including their family, their peers, and with the community by participating in public art exhibitions and through community service projects. They serve as an inspiration to their peers, maintain confidence in leadership roles, and possess the artistic skills needed to continue to use art as a means of both self-satisfaction and expression, and for the betterment of society. The new members will now join me in reciting the National Art Honor Society's pledge. So please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I will, in my life, to the best of my ability, through my talents in art, help to create a more beautiful world for myself, for humankind, and for all living things. And now I would like to offer my sincerest congratulations to the following students on their induction into Attleboro High School's chapter of the National Art Honor Society. Adrian Askew, Chloe Brown, Lauren Dean, Jacqueline Foster, Miles McDonald, Alexandra Meganson, and Sabrina Wood. Once again, congratulations on all of your achievements. And I hope you continue to challenge yourselves artistically and strive to positively enhance your community and beyond with your engagement in and dedication to the visual arts. Thank you. Presenting next for the Tri-M Music Honor Society is Ms. McCarthy.
Good evening. My name is Katie McCarthy, and I am the faculty advisor for the Attleboro High School chapter of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. To be inducted into the Tri-M Music Honor Society, a student must earn an 80 or higher in all academic courses, a 90 or higher in their music courses, and be enrolled in a full-year ensemble. They must also complete 20 hours of community service, 10 of which must be music-related, and either perform in a recital or submit a written report on a significant topic in music. Tonight, we will formally induct 16 students who have met the necessary criteria and have accepted invitations to become active members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. I now invite music officers Elizabeth Kalish, Cassandra Kunn, and Jenny Chase to the podium.
These music students have been carefully selected on the basis of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. Scholarship represents scholastic achievement and open-mindedness towards knowledge and truth. Character emphasizes a devotion to high ideals and recognizes no barriers between people of diverse backgrounds. Leadership guides us to greater undertakings, and service encourages assistance and kindness to others. The Tri-M emblem was designed to symbolize the function and purpose of the Honor Society. The music staff, the lyre, and the scroll represent the members' proficiency and service in the field of music. The triplet figure in the form of an M symbolizes the 3 M's in the name Modern Music Masters, from which the Society's name was derived. You have met the criteria as a Tri-M candidate for student membership. As masters, you now have increased your opportunities to serve your school and community. A member of the Tri-M Music Honor Society is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those students who are striving to better themselves in the music department, and always remembers that real honor brings responsibility.
Will all the candidates for student membership please join us at the side of the stage with your certificate? Please raise your right hand and repeat the pledge to show your willingness to carry out the principles of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. We, the members of the Attleboro High School Music Department, in order to foster a continued interest and a desire for excellence in music, to encourage appreciation, to promote wider opportunities, both within our school and our community, to advance the spirit of musical knowledge, and to enhance the reputation of our school. Accept the honor now granted to us.
The following candidates for student membership have qualified to become new members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. Talon Azanero, Diana Bermudez, James Bowie, Samantha Churchill, Samantha Clark, Bria Coulange, Michael Despinoza, Davina Davis, Talia Desano, Anastasia Drugas, Sean Fitzpatrick, Erlindia Jacket, Anissa Kuhn, Elias Lopez, Miles MacDonald, Aiden Welch,
I now officially congratulate and welcome you as new members of Chapter 3568 of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. At this time, I would now like to introduce Mrs. Sarah Butler, Math Department Head and Mu Alpha Theta Advisor, to the podium.
Thank you, Ms. McCarthy. My name is Sarah Butler, and I'm the Faculty Advisor for Mu Alpha Theta, which is the National High School and 2-year college honor society of mathematics. The name, Mu Alpha Theta, was constructed from the Greek lettering for the phenomes M-A-T-H. Tonight you are joining a historic organization established at the University of Oklahoma in 1957 for the purpose of promoting scholarship in mathematics and establishing math as an integral, get that joke? Integral, part of high school and junior college education. No one laughed at that joke. Okay. Each of you tonight meets the requirements for memberships, and this includes work done with distinction in your mathematics classes. You have all maintained an average of a 90 from every math class, and you have never received below a B in any particular math class. You are either enrolled or have completed Algebra 2, and you have taken or plan to take 4 years of math courses. In this way, you have demonstrated the qualities of industry, initiative, and reliability. The principal purpose of Mu Alpha Theta is to stimulate a deeper and more effective interest in mathematics. By joining this society tonight, you are demonstrating your passion for and dedication to the study and spread of math. The entire mathematics department commends you for your interest and participation in this society and hopes that your future is as infinite as pi and filled with endless possibilities. Congratulations. At this time, I ask all inductees to please rise for the National Math Honor Society Pledge. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. My dedication and determination to mathematics has obligated me to take upon myself a responsibility to realize that mathematics is a fundamental and integral pillar of the infrastructure of life. To recognize the contributions of those mathematicians that have gone before us, to understand the challenges that they have posed to us, and to have the courage to accept them and rise above. Thank you. You may now be seated.
We will now begin with the citation of inductees. Before we begin, I kindly ask that you hold your applause until all inductees have crossed the stage. Thank you. Aaron Abraham. Jonathan Aguirre Medina. Adam Alderson. Abdul Mohsen Alukal. Nicholas Andrade. Christopher Antonigelli. Zain Assad. Sephora Averill. Nancy Ayasinga. Zubar Badwari. Cole Barton. Daniel Benjamin. Robin Bennett. Benjamin Benoit. Sydney Byrne. Juliana Blanding. Reagan Bonu. James Bonville. Alexia Brown. Chloe Brown. James Bowie. Jenna Callahan. James Camera. Haley Cardle. Isabella Cavallini. Jackson Chandler. Jolena Chewy. Olivia Chuck. Samantha Churchill. Samantha Clark. Amelia Collins. John Collins. William Coogan. Colby Cook. Marcus Cooper. Kevin Christie. Max D'Amico. Michael De Espinosa. Fina Dang. Ava Doherty. Anastasia Drugas. Erica Duckworth. Edgar Escobar. Annabeth Eugene. Jacob Fairweather. Jacqueline Foster. Alexa Frackleton. Tatum Goyette. Ava Catoni. Emma Catoni. Ava Hansen. Albert Gerard. Kimberly Gomez. Olivia Graham. Bryn Grimshaw. Allah Hamad. Nafisa Hamad. Jace Hassel. Connor Houle. Maya Ayavarone. Kayla Ines. Tyler Jennings. Caitlin Johnson. Fiona Kettle. Yara Kanji. Olivia Killingsworth. Anissa Khan. Shauna Lamb. Talia Leavitt. Alexia Lopez. Catherine Lopez. Miles McDonald. Isaiah McCann. Cohen Maea. Abigail Major. Nathaniel Marbanus. Annabelle Marchetti. Jonas Marquez. Bridget Marshall. Camden Martin. Megan Martin. Luke Messandre. Sean McCann. Devin McCarthy. Kelsey McCarthy. Ada McCormick. Lily McGilvery. Jack McLaughlin. Riley Medeiros. Blake Mello. Sophie Moore. Ryan Motto. Seal Mukasa. Jacob Norland. Ryan Norman. Paige Nuttall. Matthew Olson. Emmanuel Ordonez. Fernando Ocio Gonzalez. Isaiah Outland. Kylie Parker. Yesenia Peter Santos. Jane Philemon. Taylor Pouliot. Mason Priv. Bowden Prue. Addison Quirk. Samantha Quirk. Gabriel Reed. Aiden Ross. Logan Sicoscio. Laura Santoro. Emily Scanlon. Miley Sr. Marley Sikaju. Tanner Silva. Bensine Simon. Jack Smith. Sam Smith. Sophia Sprovieri. McKenna Stokes. Brianna Stout. Mackenzie Sullivan. Abigail Titmus. Salima Tuoliver. Shakira Tuoliver. Adriana Tremblay. Liam Trin. Chloe Tuxbury. Juliana Velaz. Savannah Vine. Aurelia Wallace. Kaylin White. Kiera Wiley. Sabrina Wood. Chantalyn Yo-Yo. Victoria Zeldiva. Let's give a big round of applause to our math inductees tonight. I would now like to introduce Mr. Joseph Gorman, English teacher, to the podium to introduce our newest society.
He's tall. So I'm Mr. Gorman, and I'm here to induct people for the English Society. So I only have about 10 or 15 pages to read being the English Society, so buckle up. We'll get through it. It should only be another hour. I'm kidding. Shakespeare said brevity is the soul of wit, so I'm going to keep it short. Once again, they've saved the new guy for the end, just to double down on the pressure. But as Ms. Butler said, I'm Mr. Gorman, and I'm one of the faculty advisors of the Walden National English Honor Society, along with Ms. DiStefano and with Mr. Walton. And I made this joke last year, but it's never going to not be true. I was never, ever accomplished enough or driven enough to be invited to any honor society. I know. But being asked by the students to start it last year, it was a real honor, and it was very rewarding. And the Walden National English Honor Society was started by a small group of truly exemplary AHS scholars whose passion for literature set them apart as some of the very best students we've had the honor to teach. And we are hoping that tonight's deserving and worthy inductees will follow suit. American novelist William Faulkner once stated that it is the writer's duty and privilege to help man endure by lifting his heart. And I believe that these students can and will carry on that legacy. The Attleboro High School chapter of the National English Honor Society derives its namesake from Henry David Thoreau's Walden and pays homage to both our geographic location and our literary mission. In Walden, Thoreau famously states, "I wished to live deliberately," and that he wished to consume the marrow of life. And while these lines have previously appeared on both page and screen, we feel that Thoreau's words perfectly capture the essence of studying the language arts as a lifelong endeavor. And like the man himself, we here at Walden hope that in growing this group, we can learn to live more intentionally and more fully by investing our time and passion into the English language arts. So I now ask the inductees of the Walden Society to please stand and raise your right hand. All right, we're going to say this with some gusto. We're the last ones and we're the English Society, so amp it up. I need like 5 more decibels out of you, okay? We read and write because we are members of the human race.
We read and write because we are members of the human race.
And the human race is filled with beauty.
And the human race is filled with beauty.
This is what we stay alive for.
This is what we stay alive for.
I pledge to uphold the mission of the Walden chapter of the National English Honor Society to maintain the standards upon which the group was founded, to embrace the power of the written and spoken word, and to contribute all that I can to the legacy of language and literature. And now I'd like to congratulate and welcome our newest inductees to the Walden chapter of the National English Honors Society. Adam Alderson. Victor Allen. Adrian Askew. Sandra Ayesiyenga. Nancy Ayesiyenga. James Bowie. Alec Callery. Genevieve Chase. Jackson Chandler. Samantha Churchill. Colby Cook. Grace Cordero. Bria Coulange. Carissa DaCosta. Ava Doherty. Anastasia Drugas. Erica Duckworth. Jacob Fairweather. Catherine Garrity. Ava Hanson. Olivia Graham. Bryn Grimshaw. Mackenzie Harrick. Tyler Jennings. Jessica Jensen. Naeem Kanan. Tyler Levitt. Caroline Lynch Bartek. Annabelle Marchetti. Megan Martin. Blake Mello. Sophie Moore. Emily Olson. Kylie Parker. Mason Prevey. Gabriel Reed. Raina Reyes. Roxelise Rivera. Logan Sacoccia. Laura Santoro. Miley Senior. I'm sorry, I have her in class too. That's a shame. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. No homework this weekend. It's fine. Amelia Smith. Brianna Stout. Adriana Tremblay. Chloe Tuxbury. Aurelia Wallace. And Victoria Zaldivia. Please give them a big round of applause. And I would now like to invite Mrs. Larson back to the podium to hand out our honorary inductee award.
The last induction of the night is of a different nature. Each year, Attleboro High School students in the National Honor Society vote for a teacher who has influenced them along the way. This year, that teacher is one that I've had the privilege of knowing for almost 20 years. He started off as a paraprofessional in my science classes and then began to teach on his own. His dedication to his students' learning is evident. He continues to engage students with real-world experiences, such as visiting the aquarium and working with the Mass Audubon Society and Attleboro Land Trust. This person also gave up their February vacation last year to help me chaperone an amazing group of kids in the Galapagos. He's always willing to lend a helping hand and does so with a smile. I am so happy to announce that this year's honorary member is Mr. Greg Finale.
They don't typically nominate New York Jets fans for these sort of things, but I'm going to take the win on that one. I just want to say how deeply honored I am to be nominated as an honorary member of the National Honor Society. This recognition means a great deal to me, especially coming from a group of students who embody the very best of our community. Your dedication to academic excellence is inspiring, but what truly sets you apart is your unwavering commitment to service and kindness. You have shown that success is not only measured by grades, but by the positive impact we make on the world around us and the compassion we show for one another. Thank you for leading by example and for reminding all of us that true leadership begins with heart. I'm truly grateful to be connected with such an outstanding group of students. Thank you.
Before we bring the night to a close, we're going to announce the members selected to be your National Honor Society officers for next year. These students were voted into office by their fellow members. We ask that you please come up to the center of the stage when your name is called. The student selected as the treasurer for the National Honor Society's Executive Board is Adam Alderson. The secretary for next year, the secretary for next year is Emily Olson. Next year's Attleboro High School Vice President, Alessa Longton. Finally, it's my honor to announce the President of the National Honor Society for the 2025-2026 school year, Nancy Isienga. At this time, I would like everyone to congratulate all of our new officers. If I could ask our new officers at the end of the program to come back up front to take some photos, that would be great. Now I would like to invite Ms. Espinal to the podium to announce the newest National Technical Honor Society officers.
At this time, we are going to be introducing and installing our new incoming officers for National Tech for next school year. If you could do the same thing as National Honor Society, when we call your name, if you can come up to get pinned, and then at the end of the ceremony, if you could go ahead and meet back up here so we can take some pictures. So we did the same thing. We had our student body go ahead and vote on who was going to be inducted in. And for our treasurer for next year, it's going to be Nancy Isienga. For our secretary, it is Ava Doherty. Our vice president is Adriana Tremblay. And our president is Sabrina Wood. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of our incoming officers.
All right, guys, thank you for a wonderful evening. We have one last task for you to do. Everyone has a flower on their chair. We ask you to take that flower and give it to somebody who has made an impact in your life and gotten you where you are today. And go take pictures and have a great night.